Sidearms. They haven't been great in a hot minute, but what if I said some of the best weapons for PvE and PvP right now are sidearms? In this video, I'm going over how to get some of the best sidearms in Season of Dawn, as well as what perks to look for, coming up. Hey, what's up guys? I'm Marshix, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but sidearms are actually good again. Before I get into the list, if you enjoy this video, make sure you hit that like button. And less than 2% of my viewers are actually subscribed to my channel, so if you enjoy my content, why not subscribe? It's free and you can always unsubscribe later if you change your mind. Before I get any comments saying, you're wrong, this sidearm shouldn't be on the list, why isn't this sidearm on the list? This is all just my opinion. You may have a different opinion, deal with it. Coming in at number 5 is Lonesome. This is a precision frame sidearm that can be easily farmed from the Reckoning. It drops from the Sword Knights every other week. The reason why this gun makes our list is because it can roll with perks like Outlaw, Rapid Hit, or Zen Moment in the 3rd column, and in the 4th column it can get Kill Clip, Swashbuckler, Multi-Kill Clip, or even Demolitionist. Some perks I would recommend in the 1st column are Hammer Forged Rifling, Full Bore, or Small Bore. And in the 2nd column, I would recommend high caliber rounds or ricochet rounds. This is a solid sidearm in PvE, being able to get multiple kills, reload fast with Outlaw or Rapid Hit, and then ramp up your damage using the damage perks such as Multi-Kill Clip, Swashbuckler, or Kill Clip. Or if you're like me and you can't get off the Void Grenade build on my Warlock, link up top if you want to check it out. We have Demolitionist for that to generate grenade energy on kills. Overall, I'd say this is a solid gun. Maybe not for PvP, but definitely for PvE. It could be used in PvP, but there are much better sidearm options that we will be going over soon. Number 4 on our list is the Traveler's Judgement 5. This is an adaptive frame sidearm, which means it fires a 3-round burst. Came out in Curse of Osiris, but it just returned to us with random rolls in the Season of Dawn. You can farm this using the Time Lost weapon bounties from the obelisks. It can roll with Rapid Hit or Feeding Frenzy in column 3. And also a perk that's very underused on sidearms is Firmly Planted, which increases accuracy, stability, and handling while firing crouched. One thing to note with Rapid Hit is if you hit multiple shots in your burst on the head, it will give you multiple stacks of Rapid Hit. So say you're hitting a major with this, it only takes 1 2/3 of a burst to get the full stability and reload speed off of Rapid Hit. Other perks to look out for in the 4th column are Surrounded, Dragonfly, and Tap the Trigger. If you're wanting this for PvE, I would say Surrounded or Dragonfly. For PvP, Tap the Trigger is great. A few of you pointed out in my Last Hope video that Tap the Trigger does activate after every trigger pull. Doesn't really appear that way, but I guess it does. It's very hard to test that, but from what I can tell, you guys were correct. Like I said, this can be farmed from the Time Lost weapon bounties, which means they're very easy to get. Just grab as many bounties as you can, head to patrol, you can probably knock them out in like 5 to 10 minutes. Number 3 is a very unique gun. There's not many in the game. This is Breech Light. It's a hard-hitting 2-burst fire, aggressive burst sidearm. This can be obtained through the Sundial seasonal activity and also through the Time Lost weapon bounties. Very easy to get if you are far in your season pass, which I would assume most of you are if you've been grinding bounties. You can get up to 4 of these after every Sundial run, and I believe it's level 92 in the season pass, gets you access to 2 perks in the 4th column, so grinding for a god roll of this shouldn't be too difficult. Most people will go with the Outlaw Multi-Kill Clip combo, but it can also get perks like Demolitionist in the 3rd column, or I know some people like Quick Draw or Osmosis in the 4th column. Quick Draw allowing you to draw this weapon fast, and Osmosis allowing you to, when you throw your grenade, change the element of this gun, which it's normally a kinetic weapon that has no element. Can also roll with the normal range perks, such as Hammer Forged Rifling, Small Bore, Full Bore, and Accurized Rounds. This is definitely one of the best sidearms available right now. Not the best, but one of the best, and it's very accessible right now. Number 2 on the list is Buzzard. This is an adaptive frame sidearm. It is the Season of Dawn ritual weapon, so just pick up the bounty from Zavala. You pretty much just need sidearm kills and strikes. Because it's a ritual weapon, it is a static roll, so once you have it, you don't have to farm for it even more. You just have what everyone else has. It has extended barrel, alloy magazine, the option between Outlaw or 4th times the charm, and the option between Osmosis and Swashbuckler. Now what most people will do is outlaw Swashbuckler, outlaw to increase reload speed, and Swashbuckler to increase damage from melee kills and kills with this weapon. But Osmosis can be good in higher level activities, where having a variety of elements matters. I've used this quite a bit in PvP. It's very consistent, reminds me of Recluse almost, because you don't even have to hit headshots for it to get a decent time to kill. Now I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big PvP guy, so I don't know all the optimal time to kills, but I can say it's reliable for me, and if it's reliable for me, I'm sure it's reliable for you. And number 1 on our list for the best sidearms in Season of Dawn is Last Hope. Yes, the same Last Hope that ruined the Crucible in Year 1 has returned to us with random rolls in Season of Dawn, and it's way better than before. The original version of Last Hope just had Zen Moment. Now this gets 2 different perks. In the third column, you have Feeding Frenzy to increase reload speed, Quick Draw to Quick Draw, Rangefinder to increase the range, Field Prep, which someone pointed out to me in my previous video on how to farm the Last Hope, which you can check out in the top right hand corner of your screen. So I'll mention that Field Prep is very easy to proc. You just have to slide and stay crouched, and it basically maxes out your reload speed. Like I mentioned earlier, Firmly Planted can be very good because this fires in a burst. However, I would go with one of the reload perks like Field Prep or Feeding Frenzy for PvE, or Rangefinder or Quick Draw for PvP. Now in the last column, we have Multi-Kill Clip, Dragonfly, Rampage, Zen Moment, or Tap the Trigger. Really, it's very hard to get a bad Last Hope. All of the perks are pretty good. The only exception of, I don't really like Grave Robber or Hipfire Grip, but everything else is very solid. The whole Feeding Frenzy Multi-Kill Clip combo is very good. Feeding Frenzy Rampage is very good. Rangefinder Tap the Trigger, Rangefinder Zen Moment, Field Prep, Rampage, Field Prep, Multi-Kill Clip, Field Prep, Tap the Trigger. Everything is just very good on this. Even in the second column, you get Ricochet rounds to increase range and stability, or High Caliber rounds to increase range and flinch people even more. Overall, this has to be the best sidearm in the game right now, with Buzzard and Breech Light very close behind it. Have you gotten a good roll on any of these sidearms? Do you have any suggestions for better sidearms that you think should have made the list? Let me know in the comments. Make sure you subscribe if you aren't already. It would really help me out. We're about to hit 600 subscribers. It's very unbelievable. I'm going to have a handful of emblem codes to give away when we hit 1,000 subscribers, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Till next time, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.